Hi, I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics, back with our releases. We actually only had 1 week off there, but we are back with our weekly releases now on a Sunday. I hope you all had an amazing day yesterday with your families. Merry Christmas to you all. I hope it was nice. I hope you either got fabric or gift cards for fabric shops or something sewing related so that you can spend the next few days enjoying all of that. We are having our Boxing Day sale here, so that this year includes our new releases. We have 10 new releases and they will all be marked down. Also, we will have all of our brush polys, prints and solids will be marked down. Just checking my list here. DTYs and ITYs will be marked down. The athletic knits, the wovens, rayon spandex and rib knits. So heaps of stuff for summer. Will all be reduced, and that goes until the 28th of December. So today through till then. So take advantage of that, and I will show you our new fabrics that are releasing today. First one is a DTY, so it feels lovely and cool, a little bit slinky, which I think is quite nice to wear in the hot weather. And look at that amazing print. Isn't that gorgeous? This piece has got a hole in it right there, but that's okay. This is the first cut. Promise we won't sell you this one, but it's a really cool print. Let me show you up close. You can actually see there's some different colors in there. So DTY is basically a poly knit. It's 96% poly, 4% spandex. It's something that I would wear on a really hot day and not feel too uncomfortable in it more than I would in any other garment because it's just so hot. It's not a really hot garment, although it's polyester. It's not really hot to wear. So it has really good stretch, much like double brush poly. It has really great stretch and drape, and it doesn't grow out on you during the day. So I would use this fabric to make a multitude of different garments. I would use it for a t-shirt or a dress or pants or shorts or a skirt. You know, there's just so much that you can do with this fabric type. Okay, so 4000 is the thread that we use, just the good old black thread. And the only match we've got is the off-white modal, but it's basically black and white. So you can put all sorts of different colors with this one and it'll look really great. So next level in black, DTY. Oh, next is what I am wearing. I think we've had one of these out before. This is called Bold Move, this time in blue. I've got to bring my little stool in to show you, but it's just a short little dress. I did put a picture of it up yesterday. This is the dress version of the brunch blouse by Patterns for Pirates. So it's got the little tie here, which is just kind of attached in there. And I quite like it bloused over a little bit. And I can't show you, how silly of me to forget my stool. It's a little bit longer at the back. So I don't mind lifting it up a little bit here to blouse it because I'm totally covered. It's all good. But a really nice pattern for summer, and I love the print. It's just so pretty. Let me show you in the full cut. It is a double brush poly. So for me, I would be comfortable in this probably up to 35 degrees. Now we're all different, so just because I'm comfortable doesn't mean the next person's going to be comfortable. But for me, because it's not a really tight fitted garment, it's got some airflow that can come through. I would be okay to wear this on a pretty hot day, probably above 35 degrees. I might choose something else. So this is the print, all in the one piece. It's so pretty. It's got some really great colours in there. And it's lovely and soft. Has really good stretch both ways. Really nice drape. So I don't need to drape that over me, do I? I can use my dress. I used 5459 for the thread. Did I feel like I actually picked up a different one? No, actually, I just used black on this one. because that's what was in my cover stitch. So I just went with the black. Because there's some black in it, I figured it didn't really matter. But this one goes with the blue a little bit better, the 5459. And Fuchsia Pink is just gorgeous with this. I've kind of got the pinks off to the side there, but it's so pretty with it, and it really brings out that pink that's in there. And Chantilly Rayon Modal is another one. Black would look amazing with it too. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a good match for the blues, but there's something there. All right, next one is a restock. We have had this fabric before. This is called Leopard in Blue. I actually think we've had it a couple of times before, so it always goes pretty quickly. There we go. Do you remember that one? It's kind of cute. Double brush poly again. Great stretch. So double brush poly. Again, I could make a multitude of garments out of it. They could be tight, they could be fitted, they could be flowy. There's lots and lots that you can do because it has really good stretch, really good drape, and really good recovery on the stretch, so it won't stretch out on you during the day. This one, I just had thread number 4000 with it because there is quite a bit of black in there. Okay, we've got lots of matches for this one. We have Lagoon 250 GSM modal. We have Teal Rayon modal. We have Green double brush poly. Oh, it gets a bit dark when I come close, doesn't it? Sorry. We have Blue Ocean double brush poly. We have Pacific Blue cotton spandex. Electric Blue rayon spandex. Light Blue double brush poly. We have Bright Light Blue cotton spandex. And last one, sorry, that is a long list. We have Banana double brush poly. Now, all of these are photographed together on the website. So you'll see this fabric on the mannequin and those colors draped over. And those photos are in the same order as we list the colors. So you can actually see what they look like together. Because I know sometimes with just that little card, it's not quite enough, but you can see the proper images on our website. So Leopard in Blue is back. Right, this next one is a pretty cool print. Double brush poly again. This one is called Hippie Chick. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? You see a big pair of palazzo pants or a big maxi dress or something in this one. It is a large print, so you do need to keep that in mind. It is a charcoal color in the background there. Nice stretch, of course, because it's double brush poly, so it's always going to have the great stretch, great drape, great resistance on its stretch. This one I matched up with thread 348, which is just a charcoal-y colour. And then, oops, that's going to roll away. Put it with Winter Pear DTY, which goes with that lighter colour in there. And Sand double brush poly as well. Montana Grape DTY. And Heavenly Pink double brush poly. Cupid rayon modal, yes, sorry, just checking, I was supposed to have done that one. And Bright Red double brush poly. So a lot of these coordinates are actually on sale as well. Not all of them. It depends on the fabric base, but a lot of them are on sale too. So that is Hippie Chick double brush poly. Okay, now this is a bit different, this one. We have had this in a cheetah version before. This is Zebra Mesh. So we brought the cheetah one out a little while ago. It's really quite cool. You could do something very creative with this. We do have a photo of this on our website, one over the top of black fabric and the other one over the top of white fabric, just so that you can see it a little bit better. Let me bring it up so you can see it. So it's just a mesh, And then it has this flocking on it, which feels like velvet. Feels really nice. And I mean, if you wanted to just wear it on your own, you could, but really it's probably made to go over something or to be a cutout within something. Because obviously if you wore it on its own, you're not going to be hiding too much unless your placement is extra good and you don't move. But it could be really creative to put it as a cutout. It could be a cutout in a pair of leggings or in a dress or a top or something like that. It could be an overlay on something to really lift something, and you know, you could overlay it on black, or you know, you could put a pink behind it if you wanted to. There's lots that you could do with it, or it could just be like a little summer cardi, you know, just something to cover up your shoulders if you've got a really nice dress but it's sleeveless and you don't want your arms out. You could make yourself something with this, covers you up a little bit but it's not too hot. So it's 95% poly, 5% spandex, 100 GSM. Doesn't have a huge amount of horizontal stretch. Pretty much the same. There's probably perhaps a little bit better vertically, and you can turn that around if you wanted to. I think the flocking reduces some of that stretch, but it does still have some stretch there, so you can obviously still use it as that knit, and it has that nice drape. So just, we put it with good old 4,000 for the thread, the black. So that is zebra mesh. This is something that you can really get creative with, I think. Okay, a rib knit. This one's called Jenny. Jenny in turquoise. It's super pretty. Let me show you up close. There we go. Beautiful colour, cute little print. Lovely and soft as a rib knit is. Did you see those ribs when I showed it to you? There you go. You can see those ribs there. All right, so nice horizontal stretch. It's got some vertical going on as well. Great drape. Super, super pretty. A smallish print, so good for adults or kids. Let's see, I don't think, no, I didn't have a matching thread for this one, unfortunately. We just didn't quite have the right colour. But we put this one with pistachio, cotton spandex. And what is this one? Pink lemonade modal. That's really pretty with those pink flowers. And burnt olive DTY with those leaves in there. Here we go. Jenny in turquoise rib knit. Okay, what do we have now? Oh, I love this one. This is a rayon Shelley. I kind of wish I'd sewed it up, but then I also really like this one, so it was a hard choice. State of Mind in black is this rayon Shelley. Let me fold it over so I can show you. They're really pretty print. I think it's the colours in the print that I like. They're quite earthy colours. I quite like that. I think it's just a nice classic print. Really nice as a dress, pants, shorts, top. There's heaps that you can do. So rayon Shelley just means that it's 100% rayon woven. So there's no stretch to show you, but lovely drape. And rayon Shelley is a really beautiful fabric to wear in summer. So when it's nice and warm, this is light, it's cool, it's flowy, it's really great to wear. So we just put good old 4,000 with this one as well. And we matched it up with the Sage Pointel rib, which is a newish rib. Let me try and move that light a little bit without dropping it on myself so that you can see that there. And what else did we put it with? A tinge of pink modal. There are some little bits of pink in those flowers. And then pink bamboo for the darker pinks there. Camel, double brush poly. That's a really nice combo. And amber, double brush poly. I like that one too. So State of Mind in black, rayon Shelley. Now another rayon, this time it's a rayon crepon. So it's another woven, but this one has a bit of a wrinkle effect to it. It's this really cute green. Let me show you. See if I can catch it on the camera, the wrinkle effect. It's hard to get it, isn't it? There we go. You can see that there. So it's got that wrinkle effect to it. Again, it's 100% rayon, woven, lovely and light. Really nice drape. I was going to say stretch there, but really nice drape. And did you notice the print is these cute little arrows? So this one's called This Way, rayon crepon. I didn't have a thread to match this one either, I'm afraid. We put this with the ivory, rayon Shelley, and coconut milk, DTY. So that is This Way, rayon crepon. All right, now we have a single brushed poly. So single brush poly, just like the double brush poly, except that it's only brushed on one side. This one, I think the base started out being an ITY, and then it has been brushed on the right side only. So it doesn't have that really amazing softness that double brush poly can have. It's not rough or anything, it's just not as soft as that. But the inside is so smooth, slinky, cool to the touch. You could wear this on a really hot day because it's got that slinkiness on the inside. And look at this gorgeous print. Good old smolder print. It's got a few colours in there. Really pretty, really striking. So it behaves in the same way as a double brush poly. It's got the great stretch. It's got the great drape. It's got the really good recovery on the stretch, so it won't grow on you during the day, which means you can make a lot of different garments out of this fabric type. Okay, we put it with 3356 and matched it up with Winter Pear, DTY. Some of those greens in there. What else did we do? Silver Fox, cotton spandex for those greys. It's so slinky that it's falling off my shoulders. There we go. Now, Sherby, double brush poly. I love that one. Navy Ponte. And a bright red, double brush poly. Is really nice too. What else do we have? The blue aqua modal. All right, smolder in navy, single brushed poly. Okay, now I have one more fabric here, and I clearly didn't turn my page when I was getting these coordinate cards out because I don't have any of them here. Well, I've got a couple. Sorry about that. All the pictures are up on the website. That was very disorganized of me. This is actually another DTY. This one is called Desert Rose. It actually has a lot of colors that match with it, which is really nice. So DTY, as I said, is great for tops, dresses, pants, shorts, skirts, you name it. So it's got the nice horizontal stretch and the vertical and the nice drape. So this one, I do get a thread, just not the other bits. Let's turn that back around. There we go. So what have I got? 1630 for the thread. Now I put it with a nice green modal to match in with these leaves. And we also put it with Sherby, which I do have here, for those oranges that are in there. The lighting seems to have faded on me. There's a nice pink, which I don't have. Blue aqua, I do have. That one is there. Beige and another pink are really nice. So I'm so sorry I don't have those here. That was very silly of me. I just had one more page to turn and I forgot to. But as I said, all the photos are up on the website. So there's no Lush Sunday special today because these are all on special with a heap of other fabrics that are listed at the beginning. What did I say? Brushed polys, DTYs, RTYs, wovens, athletics, rayon spandex, and rib knit, I think it was. So that means there's a lot of fabrics on the website which are on sale. We did focus on the summer fabrics. That's not all of our summer fabrics, but it's a lot of them. Okay, thank you for watching. Enjoy browsing the website. Enjoy your day of relaxation today, hopefully. And tomorrow as well, which is another public holiday, I believe. So that's really nice. Enjoy that. We will be back again next week with some more goodies. Don't forget to enter our competitions on YouTube and Facebook. And all of these are live on our website, which is www.lushfabrics.com.au. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.